But it is not over yet. And here's why. The final award of the night is considered by this organization to be the most prestigious honor that YCAF can bestow. The recipient is chosen by the show's director, and there are several key factors that are taken into account during the selection process, and they include rehearsal attendance, timeliness, willingness, and ability to follow direction, and temperament. So essentially, this is a civics exercise. There is no money associated with this prize. However, thanks to our friends at Disney, this year's honoree, you're going to like this, will receive the Radio Disney VIP experience. The honoree and 4 guests will experience a behind-the-scenes tour of Radio Disney, to see the studio, to see how it all happens, to hang out with the DJ, to watch a live broadcast, to receive a Radio Disney prize packs for the group, and you get to do a shout-out on live radio. To present the 2014 Directors Award, please welcome the director of this evening's show, a man who put in a lot of work, Stephen Dollinger.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Before I proceed with the presentation of the Directors Award, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge every single amazing young talented artist who performed and had the courage to perform on this stage for a live audience. You were fabulous, and you were a pleasure to work with. To the artists who journeyed to the Bristol in support of the kids in our production, Christopher Parkening, Miss Della Reese, Billy Davis Jr., Marilyn McCoo, Florence Henderson, and John Voight. I said Christopher, first time. And also someone that has contributed to the show over the years and has received very little acknowledgement simply because it's just her voice. And that would be our beloved announcer, Randy Thomas, who every year records the announcements for us. She lives all the way out in Florida, and she sends them every year. God bless Randy. She's just a fantastic vocal talent. Heard every night on Entertainment Tonight, incidentally. I would yes, absolutely. The show wouldn't have been possible without the tireless tech crew that was here sun up to sundown the last couple of weeks. Our fantastic stage manager, there were a lot of them involved, so I don't want to start naming names, but thank you so much for your contributions. The show wouldn't have been possible without you. I'd also like to acknowledge Blas, not only a brilliant student, and a gifted performer. You're amazing, and I thank you for the 2 months of hard work that you put into this. And, of course, it's rare to have a master of ceremonies who not only sets time aside year after year after year to participate in an event, and does it flawlessly, I might add, but also works behind the scenes leading up to the show to contribute and assist in any way possible. It's too bad we didn't have someone like that tonight. I can't say that. You know I'm joking, and you know that I love you, George. George Pennacchio is...
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you.
The fact of the matter is that anticipation of YCAF's annual talent show and the success that we've been fortunate enough to enjoy over the last 4 years, in my humble opinion, can be directly attributed to George's participation. His friendship, his commitment, and his dedication to YCAF's work has allowed us to greatly further our reach. My deepest thanks to you, George. You're such a wonderful man and a good friend. Now, George already mentioned the Radio Disney experience that one of our cast members is going to enjoy, and because of that, wonderful opportunity associated with this honor, I have chosen myself as the recipient. No, that's a joke. This year we are departing from the single honoree convention because there were two individuals who stood out equally to all of us on the creative team. They not only met our expectations as participants, but exceeded those expectations in areas that we consider when making this decision. When I call your name, please step to the foot of the stage where you will receive your plaques and then make your way over to be interviewed by Mr. Pennacchio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my profound pleasure and honor to present the Youth Cultural Arts Foundation's 2014 Directors Award to Keenan and Reese Lotts.
I think people in show business will sometimes say it takes a village. Well, in your case, it takes at least two. Tell me if you two argue more or laugh more when you're perfecting your set.
Probably laugh. I would hope so, since it's comedy. A little bit of both. A little bit of both, though.
So you know what this award is for, and you hear the word prestige associated with it. So tell me if your heart's fluttering a little bit because you've gotten something that is pretty spectacular.
It is. I really thank all the people at YCAF for giving us this award, and although I don't think we really meet the punctuality requirement, we kind of run on Filipino time, which is, for those of you that don't know what Filipino time is, it's whatever time we say we're going to be there at about half an hour, and that's Filipino time.
All right, and one more question. You know, here you are up on stage showing us your talent. You're young. 5 years from now, will you still be trying to do that somewhere, or do you think you have something in science or a different part of the arts that you'll be experimenting with?
I'm definitely a lot more fun doing this than school. Much as I love my teachers. Yeah, it's such a rush doing comedy and acting and all that fun stuff. So I think I'm going to try and do that. Awesome.
All right, congratulations, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, thank you once again for coming out to the Youth Cultural Arts Foundation to support the arts. We appreciate it. Without you, we wouldn't have a show to put on or people to entertain. God bless you so much. Thank you for being here. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.